Buenos días a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos al canal YouTube Sports Máximo. Soy José María y tenemos esta mañana un ratito, no llega ni una hora, tenemos con un juegazo que se llama Invincible. Quería terminarlo esta mañana, pero va a ser imposible porque me acaban de comunicar a la familia que tenemos una comida familiar y a las 2, justo a las 2, tengo que dejar el juego. Me da mucha rabia. Me han avisado ahora mismo. Entonces me da cosas, no sé si aplazarlo para otro día, para jugar tranquilamente o no. No sé, gente, no sé qué pensáis vosotros, no sé, pero que es que a mí no me va estos rollos de ir con prisa con un juego narrativo. No sé qué hacer, gente. De verdad que no sé qué hacer. No sé qué hacer. Este juego es que quiero... No sé lo que me queda de rato para completarlo. Es que no lo sé tampoco. Está el tema, el problema. Igual lo completamos tranquilamente sin ningún problema. No lo sé. A ver, el Invincible lo tengo en la SRX o la Play 5. La Play 5, ¿no? Sí. Aquí está. No sé. A las 2 justo tengo que dejarlo. No, porque es una comida en el restaurante y me vienen a buscarme y no puedo seguir más. O sea, ya sabéis que a mí no me importa terminar a las 3 o a las 4 tarde, no me importa no comer, pero cuando hay una cosa así, pues lo siento mucho. Buenos días, Paco. Buenos días, Miguel Ángel. Buenos días, Sacuendo Trofeos. ¿Cómo estamos? O sea que espero que lo entiendan, que a veces te sale el compromiso familiar y no... Así que espero, a lo mejor lo terminamos en menos de una hora. No lo sé. Pasa que a mí este tipo de juegos narrativos tan chulos, pues me gusta hacerlo tranquilamente, sin prisa, ¿sabes? ¿Se me escucha bien? ¿Todo bien? ¿Se ve bien? Ahora estaba yo esta mañana mirando un juego de terror para esta noche. No sé cuál comprarme. Hay dos que tengo en la mente. Guau, qué chulo, mira, qué bonito, tío. ¿Qué es esto, tío? ¿Qué es eso?
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's for Hydra?
Who else could it be? It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well, he put out a broadcast, but
why
didn't
then?
say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Goes insane. Of course, I feel tragic.
El visaje lo tengo la versión Next Gen.
You don't have to say.
Pero ¿sabes lo que pasa? Que me da mucho miedo ese juego. Acojona mucho. Y no te dice, no hay un mapa, no te dice un radar, no te dice exactamente lo que tiene que hacer. Entonces, yo me acuerdo cuando lo probé, estaba dentro de una casa y tenía que encender unas velas. Yo no lo sabía. Entonces, yo este tipo de juegos que, a no ser que tenga alguien que lo haya jugado y me esté ayudando, oye, mira, haz esto, aquello, pero me da muy mal rollo ese tipo de juegos.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. Didn't shoot it the first time, but you know it now.
Es que realmente ese juego no tiene narrativa. Tú tienes que ir investigando y averiguar qué tiene que hacer. No sé, tío, es que no me termina de convencer. Y lo compré para probarlo. Pero no me gusta, es cuestión de gustos, ¿eh? Y reconozco que el juego es bueno, pero no me gusta. Gráficamente, con los nuevos gráficos Next Gen, se ve genial el juego. Se ve súper bien, pero no. Han salido ofertas de Black Friday, el Play Store, el Resident Evil 7. Lo tengo en Xbox. No lo voy a comprar en Play, ya lo sé, lo han salido en Play. Que ya lo hemos empezado con el 2 remake. A ver si lo terminamos. El 7 también, ya lo tengo también. Sí. ¿Qué dos juegos tengo en la mente? ¿Te lo digo? Mira, te digo con la venta, a ver si me podía ayudarme, porque es que yo... A ver, ¿dónde estás? Tengo en la mente... Kille Frequency. Este es un juego narrativo. Dicen que es muy chulo, ¿eh? ¿Vale? Lo cogería la versión Play 5, por supuesto. Este Kille Frequency. Y... y este otro. Trebridge Curse. En la versión Play 5, que se ve súper bien. También tiene buenas críticas. Pero... no sé qué hacer. De esos dos. Este que vale 20 euros, que está de oferta. Y este otro, de momento no está de oferta. A lo mejor el transcurso del día baja de 24,99, baja a 20, 15, 20. Porque este juego ya tiene su añito, tiene... No, tiene años. Si este juego salió el día 1 de junio. Hostia, este juego es nuevo. Este juego salió hace poquito, ¿eh? Hace 5 meses. No sé, ¿qué pensáis? A ver si me podía ayudarme. De verdad, os agradecería muchísimo porque tengo en la mente esos dos. Y no me digáis que compré los dos. No conoces ese juego. Colecciono físico y digital. ¿Sabes lo que pasa? Que a mí me gusta más lo físico, pero por tema de que la tienda la tengo muy lejos, física, y porque a veces necesito urgentemente, por comodidad, necesito el juego ya. Entonces me va mejor.
Who the hell are you?
Me va más cómodo el digital.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskas and Lendor. You think it's the 26th day of the mission, just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep.
El Walking Dead es un timo, una estafa. Sí, ya te lo digo.
Waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already.
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra,
¿Por qué desconfía
I
tanto?
know you won't shoot me.
Fuck!
No es malo, no es malo.
How long have I been here?
You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots. And,
Yo le he
and
reclamado
all
el
machinery.
reembolso de este Walking Dead y me lo han denegado.
Right now.
yes.
De momento, ahora me imagino que me enviarán un correo
Copy that.
y voy a proceder la reclamación.
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout. Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey, what are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What the hell? Can't you stop me somehow? You'll cause trouble for both.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
You can't be here, Joey. You have a much better chance of surviving if you stick together.
Hey! You. What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so. Here, take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Captain,
Hear you. Over.
let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
Getting closer. Now, hands are waiting.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming to the east, over the hill.
Ahora fuego contra la nube.
Affirmative. I see it. What? Why not 100? Damned flies. Later, Rahitra. Later. field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Lo veo. Lo he visto, está allá.
Where the hell have you been?
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Is it obvious? Onward.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac's force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
You're right. This madness needs to stop. If there's anything that can defeat the cloud.
It will, definitely. We used to say that to send the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious? Look around. You really don't have a choice. Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rahitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Súbete en el Cóndor.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Cóndor, ¿dónde? Allí.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. They'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Rahitra first.
There's a good chance he'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly. technology. Rich will waste no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
¿Tengo que tirar para arriba?
It's floating majestically,
Gente,
3
¿qué tengo que
meters
hacer?
above the ground.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret. There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right. about
Yo creo que tenemos que llegar adentro.
actually flying here. If
Puede
I'm
ser el
reading the
Cóndor.
message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger. In other words, it solves the mystery of why they're coming here. They're on a rescue mission.
And we were treating them like enemies.
Are you inside?
Yo creo que estamos en la recta final, ¿eh? A ver, ¿dónde? Tenemos que encontrar al tío este. Tenemos que ir allí. Tiene pinta que tenemos que ir aquí.
It's a one-way trip. Down you go, bright sun. Time to let the night in. For my legs are heavy. Feel this blood hurting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods while we're running barefoot.
Cantando porque está cantando los nervios. Lo que tiene que hacer es largarse de aquí, tío. Este planeta está hecho una mierda. Qué grande esto, ¿no? Y qué nave más grande, Dios mío. ¿Está muerto? ¡Guau! ¿Ya qué tengo que hacer? Ascensor inactivo. Tenemos que llegar al puente.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Whilst we're here.
¿Dónde está el puente? Están todos muertos. Qué desastre, tío. Ah, interesante. No, tú no. Inactive. Tiene que ser por aquí. Pero no sé dónde. No sé qué. Exactamente no sé dónde tengo que ir. ¿Dónde está? Tengo que mirar para activar el ascensor, me imagino, para llegar más arriba.
Ah, someone tried to eat soap.
Buenos días, David. Oye, a ver, si alguien lo ha jugado, que me diga hacia dónde tengo que... ¿Qué es lo que tengo que hacer? ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Mejor dicho. Que es que tengo 15 minutos. A las 2 tengo una comida familiar y no puedo fallar. Me gustaría terminarlo antes de irme a comer. Hostia, Dios. Puto laberinto, dice. Es que A ver, ¿dónde está? Es que... Llega hasta el puente, pero... tío, ¿dónde está el puente? Llega hasta el puente. Carajo, yo no sé dónde está el puente. Como si yo esto lo... No, tío. No. Llega hasta el puente. Bonito, el juego es súper bonito, ¿eh? El juego es súper chulo.
There's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
La puta, tío, pero ¿dónde tengo que ir, tío? Estoy dando vueltas. Este juego, si te lo recomiendo, si te gustan los juegos narrativos, sí. Si te gusta, si no, no. Pues claro. A ver. Acceso inactivo. A ver. Por aquí.
Jasper?
Who else could it be?
How did you get to the upper deck?
The usual way. I took the elevator, with a little help from an industrial lift.
A lift? Usually we use access cards. But I see that you prefer unconventional solutions.
Always.
Vale, es aquí.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower, anti-probe.
Rahitra!
Here, please take the position next to me. Help me.
How?
Sit down and you'll see. The probes are already in the air. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
All right. Have it your way. Let's destroy them.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you. Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, yes.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna.
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. The circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Use la estación de radio para contactar con Lobby.
Are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control, knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Merece?
No es un juego de terror, ¿eh?
I have no idea.
No es un juego tampoco de acción, es un juego narrativo.
You, sir?
Con una historia allí. Y está. Por eso es un juego que hay gente que le va a gustar y gente que no.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Leitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rohitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rohitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what conditions?
Señores, ¿qué nos queda? ¿Nos queda nada, no? ¿Nos queda 5 minutos? ¿Puede ser? ¿Alguien me puede decir cuánto nos queda? Es que tengo una comida familiar.
Deserve better than this. I know you understand. You like me. You would do anything for your crew.
La nube amenaza a la humanidad.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis 3. If they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner, by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You and Hitler are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our
¿Cuánto nos
enemy
queda,
at all?
Miguel? ¿Cuánto nos queda?
Good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget.
Es que si lo paro no sé cuándo se ha guardado la partida. Igual se ha guardado la partida la última hace media hora.
They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learnt. Before the machines came to Regis 3, this planet was teeming with life. Before the cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasmin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
to the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
if this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
ha, I knew it.
along with ourselves.
Oh, you don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
I guess it won't hurt to try, with a few small missiles.
You guess, Doctor? Are you sure you want to risk it just to find out?
It's not really a big risk, sir.
Well, I still have significant concerns. But you're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
Well, indeed, Novak. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done. See these switches? The ones on the launch control unit?
Yeah, I see. Do I use them to launch the rockets?
Not yet. We use a button for that. The red one. Watch your eyes.
They're flying this way.
What have you done?
Astrogator, you must evacuate. Now. I'll join you later.
Yasna! Yasna, are you there?
Oh, my legs are heavy. The film is not inviting.
Tiene un café ahora.
Legs become too heavy. Hands become too
Nos va a destruir. Morimos. Vaya final, tío. Claro, yo escogí No sé si hay otros finales. Yo escogí luchar contra esas nubes, ¿no? Esa mosca. Y al final mueres. Porque van por ti, mueres. No tiene nada que hacer. A lo mejor tenía que haber salido ahí de ese planeta y no luchar, no sé. No sé, tío. Menudo final. Pero bueno, señores, me voy a comer. Yo tengo una comida. Tendrá dos finales. Yo creo que tendrá dos finales. Una que tú... Yo he decidido la quedarme allí y arriesgarme. Y mira, he muerto. He muerto. La otra es escapar. No luchar. Tendrá dos finales. Ahora escogí la de luchar y mira, he perdido. Pero bueno. ¿Qué me ha parecido el juego? El juego está chulo, dentro de los juegos que es narrativo. El juego está bien, pero me esperaba mucho más. O sea, el juego mientras yo estaba jugando... ¿Ves uno? Ya lo pone aquí. 100%. Lo veis abajo, la parte derecha. Que el juego está 100% hecho, ¿vale? Y con 7 horas, ¿vale? El juego está hecho. No lo he platinado porque tenía que a lo mejor cogido algo de coleccionable. Y aquí me deja, dice, contiene una partida de 77%. Me imagino que si yo quisiera, volvería a jugarlo desde el último punto de guardado y podéis coger la otra opción de escaparme. Me imagino que es así. Pero bueno, el 100%, ya lo veis. 7 horas. El juego... lo voy a... Cierro el juego. Lo desinstalo. Porque no creo que vuelva a jugarlo. No es un juego rejugable. No es un juego... Dice, hostia, puedo decir, ¿está entre los mejores que he jugado este año? No. Es un juego narrativo que está bien. Por los paisajes, por la inmersión, por su buena historia, bien explicada, por su inmersión, sobre todo. Pero el juego le faltaba más de acción, un poco más de acción. No es un juego narrativo. El juego narrativo no tiene mucha acción, pero un poco más de acción, un poquito más... Que fuera un poco más interactivo, un poco más. Porque había un momento que sentía que me llevaba de la mano. ¿Lo recomiendo? Sí, pero si puedes espérate un poquito que baje el precio, mejor. No, yo diría que no está entre los mejores juegos narrativos que he probado en mi vida. No está entre los mejores. Está bien el juego, no es malo, ¿eh? Con eso no digo que sea malo. Está bien, digamos que está no aprobado, pero no esto, no. Porque es que tiene cosas muy chulas. Por ejemplo, cuando íbamos con el coche, cuando íbamos caminando, con aquellas tormentas eléctricas, todo esto, espectaculares. Es que flipabas cuando llovía. O sea, hay momentos, dice, muy chulos que disfruté muchísimo. Pero había momentos, dice, hostia, me aburrí un poco, ¿no? Por eso digo yo que no está entre los mejores narrativos que he conocido. Pero está, digamos, un aprobado. Y punto, ya está. Gráficamente está muy bien. Pues ya está, ¿vale? Podría haber sido mejor, creo. Es mi opinión, ¿eh? Bueno, pues nada. Yo creo que hay otras alternativas mejores. Esperar que ese juego baje un poco el precio. Y ya está. Es mis opiniones. A mí me gusta dar opiniones siempre al final del juego. Porque es cuando ya te consideras una persona legitimada para hablar del juego. Lo que no se puede hacer es dar opiniones de un juego que no lo ha jugado. Pero yo, como me gusta dar opiniones finales cuando los completo. Bueno, señores, me voy corriendo a comer. Nos vemos esta tarde a las 5 con... ¿cómo se llama? Hostia, no me acuerdo cómo se llama el juego. A ver, ¿cómo se llama? Un momento. The Racing 4 Frank's Big Package, ¿no? ¿Se llama? Package se dice en inglés. Con la voz en audio en español, ¿vale? Pues bueno, nos vemos. ¡Hasta luego! Y gracias por vuestro apoyo y vuestros likes. Juego completado. Gracias, Miguel. Nos vemos, hasta luego.